Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great week. Still trying to figure out the lighting here on these mid-weeklies. I was at Walgreens earlier today, and as I was checking out, the person at the checkout, who had to be late 50s, probably early 60s, said, "I'm guessing the senior discount?" And I went, "No, what?" And she's like, "Well, no, you only have to be 55." I'm like, 55? Which is okay if you're 55, but when you're 46, it's not. So I'm worried now a little bit about the lighting here. I'm like, okay, do I look like I'm 10 or do I look like, well, apparently not. At least I look like I'm 55. So anyway, it's not about how I look. It's about the message. And this past week we started a new series called Redefine. And we started looking at how maybe we place, or quite often we probably place, the wrong image and descriptions and adjectives upon God. We make him out to be someone who he's not. And so we looked this past week at how our parents are the greatest impact on how we view God the Father. And that's pretty scary for those of us that are parents. And this isn't about bashing our parents, but it's true that our interactions with our parents, how we've seen them, what a relationship is, translates very clearly onto the image of the Father. But that's not perhaps the God, the Father that Jesus knew. And so we looked at a story that Jesus told. It's often known as the prodigal son, but it's really more about the loving Father, a Father God that opens his arms wide and wraps himself around his children who return to him, always loving, always forgiving, ready to lavish the gifts of grace upon them. We talked about God the Father being known by Jesus as Abba. It's like calling him Daddy. And when we think of things like the Lord's Prayer, our Father who art in heaven, it really changes the perspective of things when we say, our Daddy. Daddy, would you help me with this? Daddy, I'm scared about this. Daddy, this makes me nervous. Daddy, I don't understand. Our God is our Abba, Father, our Daddy who loves, who forgives, who gives grace and mercy and healing. He loves you very, very much. I look forward to continuing our series of redefining God to find out who he really is rather than who we've made him to be. We also kick off our children's ministry this Sunday, so I'm pretty excited about that. So ages 4 through 5th grade, we're going to be kicking off our ministry during worship, and then also we're encouraging our 3rd through 5th grade to get involved at Campus Life Ministries here in town. If you've got more questions about that, let us know. Have a great week, and I really hope to see you all on Sunday. God bless.